We both came to know Christ through ECBC during our time in Reengage. It was extremely welcoming.
It was unlike anything I've ever seen. Like the happiest people.
They welcomed us with open arms.
They had a sticker ready for it.
Yeah, they had our
Stuff that I
name tags
noticed.
ready to go. And they opened up in prayer and a Christian song, and it just the happiest people filled with joy. And I looked over to Christina, and we realized that that's something that we lacked, and it's something that we really wanted. During that 16 weeks that we went through Reengage, God started to work on us, and both of us. He just started to soften my heart. I used to drink regularly. I was selfish. I didn't really understand what my role was as the spiritual leader of the household, as the father, as the husband, and God just started to work on me.
Reengage pretty much set the path for us and really opened up a lot of doors spiritually for us. We didn't really understand what it was to be connected to Christ, what it was or what it meant to be a true believer. Just a little bit of a background, both of us were raised in a faith that was more works-based, so we had to do things in order to make it to the pearly gates. And while I understand, some of that's true to a degree, we were very caught up in it. So the concept being saved by grace through faith is really foreign to us, super foreign.
I was ignorant of what it meant to be saved. I didn't know, and through that process, I started reading the Bible, going through the Reengage curriculum. Each week, you focused on a different aspect of how to work on yourself and develop that relationship with God, and it just totally transformed our lives.
We started to change our mindset. We went into it thinking like, you do this all the time. I need you to change. And you do that all the time. And you should change that. And I don't like what you do. And you do. And really get this right. And this kind of all comes together.
It definitely was a process. And I remember when Christina didn't like how much I drank. And she asked me to tone it down or to stop. And I was just really selfish about it. Thinking back, I don't really understand why. But one day we were in the middle of Reengage, not the actual class, but during that 16 weeks, and she just asked me, can you just please stop? And I don't know what came over me, but I just said, okay, and I stopped. And it wasn't me, it was nothing that I did, it was totally the Holy Spirit working in me. It's not something that you can just stop without help. And something I'm very grateful for and feel totally undeserving of is just the Holy Spirit just fanning my flame for my desire for God, and just to learn more and develop that, just to continue to develop that relationship. It is just a weight off of my shoulders. It's supernatural. I can't explain it, but it's more than what I deserve. I feel undeserving of His love and His grace, and He just keeps on giving it to me, and just very grateful for that.